Today we will be looking at the Joanna Briggs Institute Evidence-Based Practice Database. The Joanna Briggs Institute is based at the Royal Adelaide Hospital and the University of Adelaide in Australia, with more than 70 affiliated centers around the world. This international collaboration of health scientists and professionals has produced one of the best and most up-to-date sources for evidence-based practice. The JBI Evidence-Based Practice Database is designed to support evidence-based decision-making by helping you to answer the questions: what is a best practice for this situation? What do I need to do? And what does the evidence show? The database offers several types of documents. The most important are the recommended practice sheets, evidence summaries, and systematic reviews. Recommended practice sheets give the most up-to-date information on practice and procedures about a given health situation, including detailed steps on how to perform procedures. Each recommended practice sheet includes an evidence summary. Evidence summaries summarize the best evidence about a specific clinical question. Evidence from sources is graded to indicate its importance, and complete references are included. Evidence summaries help you to get to the research underlying recommended practices. A systematic review is a rigorous and detailed analysis of the research literature about a specific clinical question, and is among the most important sources for evidence-based practice. Systematic reviews will help you to understand the research behind recommended practices. Okay, let's think about how we might search this database. The Joanna Briggs database is hosted on the Ovid platform. This landing page serves as a link to that platform, but after your initial search, you'll be using the Ovid interface. In addition to searching, you can browse by subject area nodes, or try one of the popular recommended searches. For now, ignore the Pico search link at the top right. That is a widget that does not search the Joanna Briggs database, but rather Ovid's version of Medline. You can search by entering keywords into the search box and by selecting publication type or subject area node to limit your search. One strategy is to begin searching for recommended practices, then using the evidence summaries and systematic reviews to get at the underlying research. Choose keywords related to your Pico question. If I was interested in recommended practices to prevent falls in the elderly, I could enter something like falls prevention in the search box and choose recommended practices under publication type. Notice that we are now in the Ovid interface. Your results are listed by title with keywords highlighted. On the right side are links to the PDF full text. You can click on the title to see the complete record. Take a look at the left side. It shows your limiters and the terms searched and the number of results, in this case 17. You have the option of further refining your search by selecting or designating a range of years or changing the publication type. But now I'm going to recommend you revise your search in the Ovid interface to make sure you are finding all relevant material. If you click on Search, you will see the Ovid search interface. Note your search history at the top. If you ever have problems with a previous search affecting your current search, you can easily remove those previous searches. Note too that the Joanna Briggs database is identified as the resource selected. We have access to 4 other Ovid databases, and you can change from one to another by clicking on Change. Now go to the basic search box. This allows you to enter keywords and to limit to publication type as you did on the landing page. You can expand this if it happens to be contracted when you get to the database. Also, there is a handy box here for include related terms. By checking this box, The database will also search for various forms of your keywords as well as related concepts. Notice now that our search results have been expanded to 72 recommended practice sheets. On the left side, you can see the additional terms searched. The star rating system is supposed to indicate relevancy, with 5 stars being the most relevant. You can filter by number of stars if you like. Finally, a word about the Peacock search widget linked to the landing page. The purpose of this search is to get a quick idea of relevant sources for your Peacock question by a quick search of Medline, the journal citation database produced by the National Library of Medicine and a core scholarly database for the medical profession. Medline is freely accessible through the government database PubMed, but vendors like Ovid and EBSCO have produced their own versions using their own interfaces and often adding links to full text found in their databases. Because of its sheer size and importance, Medline is a good place to look for the latest information on your Peacock question, though it will contain a lot of things beyond the nursing literature.